Hugh Jackman, great to see you again, my friend.
Good to see you too, Dave. How's it going?
Well, interesting you should ask because true story, this literally just happened. Ryan Reynolds tried to sabotage our fun day together today. I was in a theater trying to screen his new movie. I'm not going to give it a plug here. And the theater couldn't get the film to work. I sat there for an hour and a half. I said, I got to go. I have to go talk to my friend Hugh Jackman. And I left, and we'll see if we get to reschedule.
I think that's totally understandable. I feel bad for Sean Levy, but I think blowing off Ryan Reynolds to come and talk to me is absolutely right. That feels natural, understandable. And I can tell you all about the movie, whatever you need to know. Whatever you need to know. It's actually really good, apart from the bits with Ryan in it, but he's not in a lot. He's sort of like a cameo, not in a lot. Everyone else is nice.
Well, you know what? I said, got to go talk to my friend. By the way, I'm going to talk about this remarkable film that you're in right now, but I have to tell you, Hugh, even though we didn't talk in 2020, you remember a couple of years ago, I gave you that little statue. You won the Best Nicest Person award. I gave it to you in person. Even though we didn't talk in 2020, you're still the winner.
That's 2 years in a row. Do I take that as a double? Is that
Absolutely.
a back-to-back?
Absolutely.
Well, I'm bringing it out at dinner like I did when you first gave it to me. And I'm going to have it there for the kids to see because they just don't believe it. So I just want to remind them.
Fantastic. Well, yes, you are the recipient. Hey, man, this movie is something else. I read that you only got to like halfway through the script and you said, I'm in. Is that true? And tell me what intrigued you the most.
True. I was cooler than that, though, Dave. I didn't say that to the director, but I rang my agent. It was about 20 pages in. I'm like, I'm so doing this movie. Like, I'd sat with Lisa Joy, the director-writer, who, for those of your audience don't know her, is one of the masterminds behind Westworld, the TV series. So I knew her work. I loved the way she described the film and the world of the film, the character. I was like, okay, this is really compelling, and this woman is amazing. So 20 pages in, I was like, I'm in. I made Lisa sweat a little bit more.
Here's a question. Would you go back in time if you could? And let me tell you why I asked that, because this movie made me go down so many rabbit holes, memories of the past. I was thinking, man, I wish I could get in that machine. No spoilers in this interview. But would you do it if you could go revisit sometimes in the
100%.
past?
100%. I mean, it's part of the movie, actually, this idea that if you could go back and relive, and just to be clear to the audience, reliving means reliving. It's not just like you go into a hologram or like virtual reality and see it. You touch, you feel, you taste. So there are many memories I'd like to go back, hazy memories that I'd like to fill in gaps. I'm really glad that my mind has somehow wiped a lot of memories, particularly the haunting ones.
Me too.
But there's certainly a lot of ones I like to go back to, family, the honeymoon, the falling in love, the kids, young, just there's some random moments I'd really love to get back to.
Well, I'll tell you what I can't wait to get back to is Broadway, seeing you on stage. I know you're getting ready for the Music Man. Do me a favor. When I come and stand by the stage door, because I'm going to come see you on Broadway, please, even if you can fake it, act like you know me and we're best friends.
Dude, I am the nicest guy, trophy award winner. I'm not going to blow you off stage door.
I know you won't, Hugh, and I look forward to
honestly,
that.
Matt, I can't wait to see you, and I never do for anyone. If anyone is coming to the show and then not racing home or coming backstage, to the stage door, I'm more than happy to see him.
My man, I can't wait for that day. You look amazing. Congratulations on this film. Thank you for your time today, and dude, so happy to see you, my friend.
You too, Dave. Take care, buddy.
Hello, my friend. Doing a bit of blotting. Dave.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
For your viewers.
Well, you look amazing. You always
You're
have.
You're a bit sheeny, Dave. Dave, you're a bit sheeny. Do you want it?
Okay, sure. You're right here. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Now we're ready.
Now we look spectacular and we can continue. Hello, my friend. So good to see you. It's been a couple of years and I love.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, it's solo, I believe. So that was like 3 years ago? Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, great to see you. Congratulations on this. And I got to tell you, after I saw this, it took me down a rabbit hole of just reflections, memories, all kinds of things. I was just talking to your amazing director about this.
Oh,
And so I figured I would start with you. Did that happen to you as well?
I was in such a surreal state where time means absolutely nothing, because I'd come off Westworld where Lisa and I were working crazily to complete that in our different departments. And then she offered me Reminiscence, like at the very end. I had 2 weeks to just finish Westworld and get out there.
Wow.
It was a real kind of crazy, surreal, and then it was over and I didn't really even have a moment to sort of think. And it's not until the dust settled and I watched the movie that I realized, you know, thank goodness in a way, because I would have been way too scared to do the movie and let Lisa down. If I'd had any time to think, I would have got myself into such a pickle. I think in the fact that it was like, okay, go, let's go, you know, because it's not typical to cast me in this role. But I think one of the things that's amazing about Lisa, and one of the things that's incredible about having women making movies, is that you get the female perspective. You know, I named my daughter Ripley after Sigourney Weaver's character in Alien, because to me, that was a recognizable woman in film. A woman who is powerful, who is uncompromising when it comes to protecting the innocent, who is instinctive, who doesn't have to wear makeup all the time, who doesn't have to be pushing her boobs up to her chin all the time. To me, that's a woman. And I just wanted to name my kid that because I wanted to remember and remind her for the rest of her life that being a woman is being all things. And here I am.
I love it.
She blows stereotypes out of the water all the time. So all she was really doing, and I think the resistance to it, both for her and me to begin with, was our own internalization of the stereotype of what a badass woman should look like.
Wonderfully said. Brilliant. You know what? Spot on. And I agree with everything you just said. Hey, let's not do another 3 years till I see you again.
Okay.
Love our conversations. Is that a deal?
I know. Well, I've got a couple of things coming out soon. So let's just keep rocking.
I love it. Hey, you be safe and I'll see you next time in person.
All right,
okay?
and I'll be there to blot you next time as well. Don't you worry.
I love it. Take care, my friend.
I'll be there, baby. I'll be there.